Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be sharing with you another revisiting video, and today I'm going to revisit Obsession. Within this mini series I'm going to be sharing with you all products from the Revolution umbrella, so of course Obsession is within that. And yesterday I shared with you products from Revolution Pro that I love, and I will link that video down below. So today is products that I love from Obsession that I want to share with you. There's a few palettes that I will be sharing with you, as well as a lip look, but obviously I will be trialing just one palette today for you, but I thought I'm going to share them with you anyway, all of the palettes, so that you get an idea of what you can purchase from the brand. Now, moving on to purchasing, if you live within the UK or you're outside of the UK, you can, as always, purchase from revolutionbeauty.com. However, if you live within the UK, you can actually purchase from boots.com or boot stores. So obviously do check your local boot stores to see if they stock Obsession. It's nice now that a lot of boot stores are stocking Obsession. I know there's a few now in Norwich, and it's nice that you can actually see the product. But of course, anyone who's outside of the UK, you can check my videos out for Obsession products, and that's mainly why a lot about what I do on my channel. Okay, now of course yesterday was Thursday, and usually I do a shout out on a Thursday, but I left it until Friday this week, and what I'm going to do today is obviously do my Thank You Thursday on Friday, so it's a Friday shout out, and I always do a shout out and virtual hugs, and those are going to Yasmin Malik today. So I just want to thank you so much, Yasmin. Your comments are fantastic, and of course your support, so thank you so much. So once more, thank you so much, Yasmin Malik, and congratulations. Of course I'll probably be mentioning you at the end, and of course I would love it if you all sent Yasmin love today from this little friendship circle that we have going on here. Okay, now back to the products. I've got a few palettes that I'm going to be sharing with you, and they are all from the new rebranding. In fact, a few months ago they actually released a lot of new products under the new Obsession branding. Of course, and I'm just going to repeat this, and I actually mentioned it in my video where I shared with you a lot of my favourites from 2018, but I have been talking about the Obsess single eyeshadows for a while now. They have now made their way onto the revolutionbeauty.com site. They are £2 each. You'll know the difference between the first launch of products because they have a star on them, you know, like imprinted on the front of them, and the second release had Obsess on them. I would recommend you have a look at the Obsess eyeshadows. They are incredible. They are stunning. Just absolutely love them. So yeah, they've now made their way onto the main revolutionbeauty.com site, and I am so excited that they are now there. So like I say, do check those out. I've been talking about them since they released, and now finally they are there. Okay, so the first palette that I'm going to be showing you is called All We Have Is Now, and it looks like this. It's very pink, which I love, and this one really surprised me because it's actually got turquoises in here. It's actually got a big mirror as well, like that, which as always is a very good mirror. This one has turquoise and neutrals, and it really gave me a beautiful eye look, absolutely stunning. And what I really like with these is that you can actually remove the eyeshadow. So although the palette is called All We Have Is Now, you can actually remove the eyeshadows, and perhaps if you've got 2 or 3 of these, you can actually complete a whole palette with eyeshadows that you love from each one. Perhaps not all of these shadows you like, so you can mix and match, and I really like that. And that's what really I liked in the first place about Obsession, because of course the Obsess eyeshadows that I love so much are in a, you can mix and match. They are single eyeshadows that you can pop into a palette. So yeah, really love these. I love that icy blue there. I mean, I just love them. I'm obsessed. I never thought I would wear blue on my eyes ever again, and I am, and green, and I'm just absolutely obsessed. Love all of these, love the colours as well, because you've got that pop of teal or blue or icy blue. You've also got gold, you've got orange, you've got neutrals, you've got it all in this palette actually. So that's the first one that I wanted to share with you. Then we've got this one, and it's Be the Game Changer. So a little bit different. This one goes from a lighter pink all the way to a deeper pink, and then you've got the name there in gold. And when we open this one up, of course, again, you've got that mirror, and then you've got these. So more of a neutral, I suppose they are similar in the way that they're neutrals, but rather than blues, you've got kind of red and like burgundy tones in this one. So if you don't like blue so much, you've got this option of the reds and burgundies. It's not red as in, you know, unwearable, but it's a beautiful colour, absolutely stunning. So love these colours as well, and you don't have to wear those colours. Again, you can mix and match the neutrals, swap out a few if you've got a couple of these palettes, or of course you can just move them about, but obviously they've got names there. So yeah, they also do have names on there, but you can still mix and match, can't you? Love that one. And then we have this one, which actually made it into my yearly favourites. I am obsessed with this palette, and I know that you are as well, which I think is quite apt for obsession products. And this one is the Be in Love With palette. So this is much more, I don't know, romantic. It's got a light pink palette, again with the gold there. I just love their rebranding. On this one you've got still that mirror, but this one is more of an oblong or rectangle kind of palette, where the first two, I think the first two were £10, and then this one is £6, I believe. And then when you look at this, I'm going to turn it upside down. I think this is my favourite so far out of the three. I mean, like I say, it's going to be good, isn't it? Because it's made it into my yearly favourites. I particularly love this Bond shade here, but I just love the colour story of this palette. And like I said before, I know a lot of you are loving this because you tell me that you're loving it. And I mean, the price point is amazing. It's £6. But the quality hasn't been lost. And also I wanted to just mention that with these products that I'm sharing with you, and I'm also just focusing on inexpensive brands, and all of the brands that I'm sharing with you, I would recommend any of the products. And I think it's so nice that now we don't have to spend 40, 50, I mean even more than that on palettes, because we're now finding quality products, and Obsession is one of those brands that even though that palette is £6, the quality hasn't been lost. It is just amazing. And all of these products, all of these eyeshadows that I'm sharing with you today, I've tried, I've tested, they last on the eye, the mattes are great, the shimmers are great, amazing. What I also will share with you just before I go into the two products that I'm going to be trialing today is this, and I don't wear a lot of setting sprays just because I don't want my skin to dry. I know that I've got a little bit of an oily skin, less now that I've got my or I'm using the Revolution skincare. It is really actually taking care of my skin. I don't have so much of an oil build-up, so I don't wear a lot of sprays. But this one, even though I don't spray it onto my face, I would recommend it to set your eyeshadow, or to it's actually called the Obsession Pigment Boost Fixing Spray, and that's exactly what I use it for, to wet my brush and set my eyeshadow, and it works beautifully. It looks like that. It's £6. I've used it so much in my videos, and I think I can just see that it's down to the top sticker there. Yeah, the top of the sticker. I've used it so much. But it's not going anywhere because you don't need a lot of it on your brush. So I just wanted to mention that, and I may or may not be using it in this video. So the lip products that I'm going to be using today are from the Obsession and Belle Jordan collaboration. These are amazing. I have actually picked up a backup of these. I think these are £6, so they really retail or break down to £2 each. Really, really love the fact that someone has actually released a peach collection that is beautiful. So love those, and I'll be sharing those with you in a moment. The packaging to that, I mean, Belle Jordan did an absolutely amazing, beautiful job of designing her packaging. I love it. I mean, do I need to say any more? Amazing. Beautiful. The palette that I'm going to be revisiting today within the Obsession brand is again from the Obsession and Belle Jordan collaboration, and it is this palette. Again, Belle Jordan did an amazing job of not just designing this. I just love the colour of the packaging, but I think the eyeshadows within this collaboration are just stunning. Again, you get a mirror in here, and these are the shadows. So again, you can remove them if you want. I am, I suppose, one of those people that like to keep everything in place, especially as they've got names there, and if I have to share with you a video, I'm going to get myself confused, and to be honest, I'm easily confused, so I need to keep things simple. But I just love the shades in here. You've got neutrals, you've got burgundies, really deep burgundies as well. You've got a mix of shimmer and mattes, of course, but you've got a little bit of a surprise here. You've got that purple. You've also got these blush tones as well as an orange, and I really think, like I say, that Belle did an amazing job at choosing and designing this palette. You've got a black in there, so a matte black. You've got a matte white as well. But yeah, you've got everything. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, I'm going to be trialing this in a moment. So I've got all my base on, I've got my brows on, and you would have seen a lot of the products that I like to wear on my face in yesterday's video. So let me get my fluffy brush. This is the 251 Iron Crease Contour Brush from Primark. Love it. Now, what am I going to go in with today? I want to do something a little bit different. I think I probably went in with 1706 last time because I am obsessed with those rosy kind of blush tones, but I'm not sure what to do. Do I go into purples today? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to go into 1706, I think. Because I think I want to go into the purples. Yeah, I'm going to go into 1706 because it's just a beautiful transitional shade. So starting off with that, I think if I go into the browns, it's going to be too brown and end up a little bit muddy. Okay, so I've already primed my eye with my Revolution Pro Eye Elements. It's been on well, it's been on a few hours actually. So let's just pop that on. Gorgeous. Amazing. Just have to move that. Like I say, my eyeshadow has been on for quite a few hours. I've been running about with the puppy. Literally. Okay, so it's just a beautiful blush tone to start off with. I really like it. It's also one of those colours that if you didn't want to, or you can't wear too much makeup, it's one of those nice shades that just gives you a little bit of something without, you know, being too much. So love that. And that was mascara under my eye. There's no fallout with these eyeshadows. So that is the blush laid down, and that is 1706. I want to go deeper. I'm just thinking what to, because I want to go quite deep, and I want to use that number 13 there. Then I want to put that lovely Miami on the lid, and I need a mid-tone to go in with. I think I might go in with, should I go in with Hot Sauce? No, I'm going to go straight in with 13 and see what happens there. In fact, I'm just going to go in again once more with 1706. that's the beauty of these shades actually. You can keep them sheer or you can build them up. So now that I've decided what I want to do, I'm just going to build it up like that a little bit. Now I'm going to go into 13, which is that deep purple there. Now these shades, they have a slight little bit of kick up, not too much, but there is a slight bit of kick up. And I think whatever eyeshadow you purchase from Revolution, there will always be a little bit of kick up, because that is, you know, how their shadows roll. And in fact, actually, this is the problem that I had with Morphe, because I actually wear so much from Revolution and love their products so much that when I move on to another brand, I always have to get used to that eyeshadow, because I just love Revolution so much. I'm just taking that up. It doesn't actually look as deep as what it looked like in the actual palette. A little bit of fallout for that one, but it just wipes away. It's not as deep as I actually thought. It's like a blackcurrant kind of shade, and it works very nicely with that first shade. Love that. I might have to actually build that up a little bit more for you with a black, because obviously we want to know, don't we? We want to know how these layer. Oh, gorgeous. Just putting a little bit more on this side. Like that. Now everything will come together at the end. I always find that some eyeshadow looks, you think, oh my goodness, is that going to look okay? And it's not until the end that you think, oh my goodness, thank goodness for that, it's come together. Especially when you're using colours that you don't necessarily always use. I'm going to go in with this brush, which is the 252 eyeshadow blending brush, also from Primark. It actually comes within the set of these two here with the black handles, and I'm just going into 1706, the first shade first of all, and just pop that underneath. Just blend that through. Like that. Then I'm going to use the same brush that I did my lid. Just pop that blackcurrant shade under. That is stunning. I always find that when I do the under eye, it then brings the look together. Just gonna pop a little bit more of that shade. Now I've put it through the crease, I can deepen up any area that I want. That is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. It certainly looked lighter. It looks lighter when you blend it out, but you can build that up really, really well. And I'm not even sure, do I need the black now? I think I might just go in with the black so that we've got a triple layer eyeshadow, so that you know and see how they build. I'm just, as with yesterday's look, just patting that on, stamping it in the crease area there, so you've got a little bit of depth like that. And again on the other side. Obviously you may not want to or need to use the black, but like I say, it's nice to see how these layer up. I'm just going to take that on the outer corner. Yep, so it's nice, it's smoky, it's deep, it's gorgeous, but like I say, you can stop you know, at the second colour. I'm just going to go over, I'm not quite sure because I put mascara on and I'm not quite sure if it's the mascara or whether it was the eyeshadow, because I've not really had any fallout with the eyeshadow whatsoever, so it may have been the mascara. I did actually have a bit of an accident when I applied the mascara this morning. Did all my base, sat there did this eye with the mascara, and a great big blob of mascara hit here, and I thought, oh no. Actually it just wiped away, so I was really pleased with that. Okay, now I'm going to apply the eyeliner. No, I'm getting carried away, aren't I? Because I haven't even finished the eye look. Oh my goodness, you can tell it's Friday. I'm going in with the shade Miami. I'm going to really go out there with this look and go in with that. It's that kind of a colour, really, really bright and beautiful. Oh wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Just stunning. It's bright, it's gorgeous. I'm just going to get a wipe. That is incredible. Okay, now I'm going in with this brush, which also comes from that trio of brushes, so you get those within the collection from Primark, and this is the 250 pencil and powder smudge brush. I'm going to go in with, and this is my favourite shade from this palette actually to go into the inner corner with, and it's Glow Baby. I always want to say Glow Baby Glow, but it is just Glow Baby, and I'm just going to blend it into the lid shade as always, and then take that around the inner corner as tightly as I can. Love it. Just gorgeous. That purple really did you know, liven up the look and added a little bit of something else, didn't it? A bit more, I think. Try and match it up to the other eye. Gorgeous. Okay, now for the eyeliner, and of course it is the Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Eyeliner. I won't say too much about it, obviously. This one works perfectly for me. I know in yesterday's video someone mentioned that it doesn't stay on their eyes at all, but it does with mine. It's the only one, and you know that I blink a lot. I've got very sensitive eyes, but yeah, that works beautifully for me. Obviously it is inexpensive, so it's just worth a try, isn't it? I think it's only about £4, so if it doesn't work, then you know you haven't broken the bank. I'm now going to apply the Mascara Revolution in black. Not too much because I've already got a layer of this on. Oh, I'm obsessed. Every time I do a new look, I think, why didn't I try this before? I mean, that purple is just outstanding. Love it. Okay, now what I'm going to do today, I'm going to line my lips first of all. And I'm going in with my ever shortening chauffeur lip liner from the Renaissance collection from Revolution. I've just sharpened it, so I'm just going to, that's better. Okay, so I hope that that doesn't fall out, but I've got another one here, but it's equally as short. Not quite as short as this one. So I'm just going to line my lips. I need to send a lot more stock of this to Superdrug stores. Every time I go into Superdrug, and I know that you're having the same issue as me because you mention it, there's none of these, and that's why my pencil is getting shorter and shorter. I'm determined to use it all. Such a beautiful formula. Again, I won't talk about it too much because it's not Revolution today, it is Obsession. Now within this lip collection from Obsession, and of course Belle Jordan, there are 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip gloss, and they are all peachy. They are stunning. And what one am I going to go with today? I'm going to go with the peachier version, I think. That one's more of a neutral. This one is peach. So I think I used the neutral one last time, so I want to go in with the pink. These are a little bit, they are peach, so they're quite light. That's why I've used the lip liner. Got a little bit lip liner heavy. Okay, but we can sort it. Okay. Love it. Really also love the applicator. It's thin and wide, which is the applicator that I love. Now what I usually do is just move that around a little bit. Like that. I'm going to get my pencil. Like that, ombre that in a little bit. So we went in with the peachier tone rather than that one. Now what I'm going to do is apply a little bit of the gloss, but that is the actual lip liner and also the lip liquid lipstick like that. So this is the actual gloss. Don't want to get rid of all the work that I've done. And that is the completed look, revisiting the Belle Jordan collaboration. So the eyeshadow and of course these beautiful lipsticks as well. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you today in this revisiting obsession video. Wow, love it. I really love having a bright pop of colour. Every time you blink or you close your eyes, you've got that beautiful purple. I am obsessed with this look. Oh, gorgeous. Of course, I would love to hear your thoughts. What are you thinking about the eye look? What are you thinking about the collaboration? Perhaps there's one of the 3 earlier palettes that I shared with you that you are obsessed with. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that as well. Obviously, congratulations to Yasmin Malik. It really is well deserved. Love your comments, Yasmin. So congratulations to you. Obviously, I would love it, like I mentioned earlier, if you all sent the love to Yasmin today and congratulated her. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. If there is a particular brand that you would like me to revisit from under the Revolution umbrella, then obviously do let me know down below and I will feature that next. That will be on Monday. Today I've got a little bit of a lip swatch video for you coming up. In fact, I'm going to film that next, but it's obviously for tomorrow, Saturday. But yeah, I'm really excited about this brand. Love it. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm really excited about for 2019. Obviously, I can still say this because we're still right at the beginning of the year, right at the beginning of the month. I am so excited. What is Revolution going to come out with next as a brand? Whether it's Revolution, Revolution Pro, Obsession, or any of the others. What are they going to release next? Exciting as always. But yeah, like I say, congratulations to Yasmin, and I would love to hear from you again, and do please subscribe. But as always, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.